Coach, biggest upset in the country last week, Illinois, Wisconsin. And 9 weeks ago, when you and I started this, one of our goals was to bring to the audience something that's not so obvious. Today is the day to do that. Upsets, I think, always have a couple ingredients. The big favorite, not emotionally ready. The big favorite, unforced errors, turnovers. And I think that's part of what happened to Wisconsin. But also, the team that has the upset, you have to have a really good plan. And we're going to watch Lovie Smith's defense. And the plan is so good that Jonathan Taylor carried the ball 12 times on 1st and 10. The first play of the game, 16 yards. Then the next two, 10 and 7. The rest were 5 yards or less. It's amazing what they did. It's a fascinating scheme look.
Well, there's no doubt, Jerry. Whenever you have a big upset, I'm always one of those guys. And I have not talked to Coach Chris, but I bet on Tuesday and Wednesday he saw something in practice that, you know, maybe you're a little off. And then you as a coach, you panic a little bit and say, okay, you know, let's get this thing back. Because, you know, Wisconsin is a program of development, program of toughness and work hard, and something maybe happened last week in practice. But what you said, you have to give Illinois credit. What they did to stop that tailback, when you watch these clips that we pulled out here, it's phenomenal. So the defensive lineman, especially in games like this, let's talk about that for a minute. So if I'm a defensive lineman and it's a drop back pass game, you be selfish, you will go get sacks. You're faced with a team like Wisconsin. Now, we would talk to our DM, you might not get a sack, and it's going to be a rugged, tough day for you, but your job is to get the second-level players clean. In Illinois, first of all, the plan by Lovie Smith, who's a defensive coach, was outstanding, and watch the use of the hands. First of all, you're playing right in the teeth. Here, you know, it's a two tight end set fullback. There's 20 players within 5 yards.
Right.
I mean, this is old school as you get, but you're going to see one thing that Wisconsin's used to this. There's no secret.
Right.
I bet if they had this back, they'd throw a post here to number 1 because this is zero coverage, isolation, outside leverage. Okay, but they don't. How do you get second-level players free? There's 2 ways. Number 1 is you actually physically hold on to the guard or center or tackle to make sure there's no double team, and that's exactly what Wisconsin does here. And you can see number 9, the linebacker Harding, comes scot-free. Now, he's supposed to be blocked by the guard, but I'm going to slow this down. Watch the 2-eye.
Down lineman in between the left guard and the center.
Yeah, look at him grab his jersey. He can't get off, and as a result, Harding is free.
Now, can I defend the defensive lineman for a second?
Sure.
That's how I break the double team. I'm trying to pull myself through. So I'm not
necessarily You're not going to get that called.
Well, that's the other thing.
Yeah, you're not going to get the call, like you said. That's a technique he's going to try to get to rip on top of the team. So the intent for us to pull this up, I'm not saying that Illinois is doing illegal things. I got news. That happens every snap. Now you can see this looks like a cover 2 shell. So it's really, that's what they're trying to show. However, on the snap of the ball, it's actually a 9-man front.
Right.
I mean, this is zero coverage now. This is one of those games, and I've been there, you've been there. You watch film on Sunday, and you're like, doggone it, why don't we throw the post?
Right.
Look at that. They're daring you to throw that post.
Right.
Okay, let's go to the end zone. The objective, once again for the viewers, is to get Jake Hansen and Harding free. That's number 35 and number 9.
Right.
This is the second way to do it. This is very creative. You're going to angle all the way across. Okay, look at the right side of Illinois' defensive line.
Right.
Hard angles. And watch Harding and Hansen, number 35, scot-free. Because why? The movement caused them to not be able to climb up. So the left tackle for Wisconsin is actually responsible to block Hansen, number 35. Obviously can't do it because of the movement. Guy's free in a hole, and I don't care, you know, it's one of the best backs, if not the best back in America. You win. Okay, Jerry, here's once again, this is very surprising for Wisconsin because there is a respected staff as there is in America. This is a sweep, we call cat. We could say a cat sweep. You're going to see for center. You're going to pull the center, base the tackle, base the guard. You're going to zone the defensive tackle, and the left tackle is supposed to block this backer. However, you're not going to block him. You know, that guy is not going to block him on a sweep away. So normally teams do RPO, or they'll block him and read him. You know, or there's a variety of ways to handle this. Or the quarterback's taught, get him out of this play. You can't block him. Right. So see what happened here. Everybody's blocked. Hansen's in the hole.
Right, right.
And this is, you know, Jonathan Taylor did not have a great day on the stat sheet. He did okay, but once again, on 1st and 2nd down, this is 2nd and long now.
Right. Okay, Coach. Would someone that doesn't necessarily run this scheme as Wisconsin goes forward, would people try to do this even if it's not part of this scheme?
That's a great question. If I'm Wisconsin, you're going to see that every week now. You're going to see that because they found the kryptonite. And it's whether it's special teams, offense, or defense. Obviously, when I was coaching or you're coaching, if you saw someone shut down your base plays, you better get ready for it. The kryptonite has been discovered, so Illinois' game plan will be used again against Wisconsin.